What up, my bros? It's your broski Ezlyf back with another video, man. So today we'll be reacting to Going to a South African School by V1 Juicy. With that being said, man, let's get to the reaction. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 10 subs. Let's go.
Ah, yes. South African schools. The place where bunking classes is a hobby. That one group of guys you really want to avoid because, yeah, they are heavy on that vape. The kids that be wearing the most funkiest fake toughies or grasshoppers. And so much more that I'll be talking about in this video. I'll also be making a private school version of this, to be more inclusive. Yes, that's right. Like, subscribe, and let's get to it. The bunking. I really don't know why, but the activity of bunking, especially like maths or English, just suddenly became a trending thing. Like, I swear I literally saw a video of someone bunking on the roof of the school somehow. Niggas be doing parkour and all that just to avoid doing Pythagoras.
Bro, the amount of times I've seen that when I was in Africa, bro. I don't blame the society for calling it. Never. I'm not even.
Most of the time, people would hide out in the bathroom, which is basically like the beginning level. In my school, it pretty much has a low success rate since there's more security guards and stuff. So it's either you walk around with confidence or, I don't know, just attend the class. Like, believe me when I say this though, okay? I actually have never bunked ever in my schooling career. Not because I'm an A student or anything. It's just because I'm too much of a pussy to be in such a
Okay, fair. Because I was about to say, if you haven't bunked, bruh, nah.
of crime. And being in a school that gives out punishments for the smallest things makes me even nervous to even bunk at all. The light-skinned girls. Okay, I know. Okay.
Light skin, you mean colored? Because over there they call it colored, but light skin is,
Is very oddly specific, but hear me out, okay? In South African schools, I swear, there's just always that one light-skinned girl that's basically Juliet to everybody.
bro.
Light-skinned girls, in a way, are rare Pokemon, but
And the people in school be gaslighting them so crazy, like, oh my lord.
we all know that we can never tap. To be more broad, there's always that one girl that carries a floral white tote bag, has a bow tie within their single braided bun at the back of their head,
Every time.
and has way too much lip gloss. So much that I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure I saw an image, a one-to-one image of Ramaphosa hitting the nay vividly just by looking at the
you
reflection being given off by the lips.
Right.
I also don't know why, but whenever I specifically talk to a light-skinned girl, the roof of my mouth becomes unbearably dry. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I start profusely shaking a
Damn, you that nervous, bro? Gee.
third layer uniform. Maybe that's just me having guababa, guys. I don't know. The teachers.
What does Kwababa? I know it, but it's like,
No, it's even worse if your teachers in like their early 20s or even early 30s, because they just be the most rudest and for some reason the most strictest teachers on earth. I remember.
and some of them, they're gonna be like, they're gonna be daddy's girl, not daddy's girl, but like, they're gonna have a favorite student, and that favorite student gonna probably be a girl who's a light skin, who's this, that, and everyone's crushing on. Like, I've had that experience. It happened to me. So it's like, be rude to every student, but your favorite student, you ain't gonna be crazy.
I used to do Afrikaans as a first additional language. Worst fucking 5 years of my life. But my teacher would occasionally crash out. Like, literally crash out whenever we asked her to translate the words that she was saying. Whenever she was like, "Word dier my gegroet," or something like
Not even crash out, bro. They gon' they gon' talk to you down so bad that you feel like you're just nothing. Like you, like
I don't know. I can't remember anything. But yeah, and
you'd basically just have regrets even asking the question. So like, don't even bother asking, honestly.
I'd even say hello, how are you in Afrikaans. The teachers that are laid back though, they would be so laid back that you would probably think if the principal were to enter the class, they would probably get fired immediately. Nowadays, there's really not a lot of patient and, actually funny
I miss those type of teachers, I'm not gonna lie. For real.
teachers. My
They
heart
gotta
would
come back.
threaten to stop itself every time my teacher, especially my IT teacher, would make a joke. I'm pretty sure he once made a 6-7 joke. A 6-7 joke that
No
almost gave me a
way.
cardiac arrest. And
I don't
lastly,
blame you,
we've
bro.
got quite a heavy hitter. School fights. Yes, I know, okay? School fights are pretty much prominent in other countries as well. But damn, the ones in South African schools happen anytime.
I don't think I've seen a school fight happen in South Africa. Maybe I have, but I was just too young to understand. But maybe, I'm not sure.
Everywhere. Some of them wouldn't even be at the school itself. It would literally just be two guys in school uniform absolutely exchanging fists. To be more specific, it's the crowds in it would be the crowds in these fights that just be making me crease up every time. Because one time there was a fight, one person in the crowd was literally a whole ass manager depicting the whole fight, literally telling the other guy to throw a left hook, then a right hook. It was
One thing with the whole fight thing, I remember once, like, you know how, like, those students, they'll be like, they take they do this or something, and then they, like, hit, like, they don't hit you specifically, but they hit, like, their hand. The first time I saw it, I was like, bro, he really hit someone. They gon' I thought it'd be like drama, teachers included, but whole time they just hit their hand, and yeah, like this. They fake as if they hit someone, but it wasn't really a hit. It was just like a prank or whatever. They got me the first time, I'm not gonna lie. I think the second time too, third. But then when I slowly started seeing a lot of people do it, I was like, ah, this gotta be a joke now. Then all along it was.
really funny to hear. In some cases, yeah, there would be fights that would be absolutely haymakers. And then some of them would just be the most worst, would just be two guys pushing each other, almost kissing, almost
Bro,
literally kissing. But yeah, South African schools are quite the weird evolution.
South
Sometimes
African
it can
school.
be the best experience, and
Yeah,
other times,
worse.
yeah, I know you won't live. This video is juicy approved, and I'll hopefully see your boys and
For real. And that's going to South African school for y'all, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next day. Peace.